Welcome, I'm Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. In this video, I'm going to talk about when you wake up between 3 and 5 a.m., why this happens, what it means, and how you can best deal with it. There's a link in the description box below to the merch we've created for you, amazing products to help you feel inspired. Find what it is that resonates with you. Anything you purchase goes a long way in supporting the channel and helping us move forward. Now, when it is that you wake up, the first thing that you may often think about is, why is this happening to me? Or your mind starts thinking about the day ahead, that you may feel tired, that you won't have the energy to get through the day. So what happens is you've gone into thinking mode. I know that it's very natural for you to start getting worried when it is that you wake up in the middle of the night about losing sleep and about not having a good night's sleep in order to deal with the day ahead. But if at that moment you realize that this has happened for a reason, I truly believe that everything happens at the time and place that it should, that there's a time and place for everything. So let's see, why is it that this happens in the middle of the night? Why does it happen at these specific times? Because most people report that it happens between 3 and 5. There are 3 main reasons of why you would wake up at this time. The first is that you're anxious and you've had your basic rest, and because your subconscious is thinking of so many things, they come to the surface, and then you wake up and your mind starts thinking of all the things that are causing you to feel anxious, all the things that are making you feel that you need to work things out and see what's happening. And then you often start thinking of way too much, and this truly keeps you awake. The second is that someone's thinking of you at that time, and at this specific time, that energy comes through because you are in a relaxed state, because the energy of most of what is around you is at peace, there is calm, there is clarity. It's very easy for that to come through full force and even wake you up at that time. But the most common is the third, which means that you have aligned in your heart, in your core. You're in a complete state of peace, and at that time you wake up, and this is the perfect time for inspiration to flow forward. Now, many times, even though you were woken up from your heart, from your core for inspiration, your mind starts thinking of the day ahead. You start worrying that you're not going to have enough energy to get through your day. You start worrying about things that may be causing you anxiety. But if you learn how, when this happens, to remain in a lying state and remain calm, then this inspiration will just flow through. Your mind is at peace at that time, so it's very easy to listen to your heart and listen to your core. Even for those of you who have difficulty in the day to know if it's your heart or your mind speaking to you, at that time in the middle of the night, it is so much easier to align with your truth, to have knowledge and wisdom flowing forward. I have had huge insight come forward to me at that time, and what I did is I remained lying down. I got the information that maybe I had been looking for years and years, and there it was. All the pieces suddenly went into place. I suddenly understood. And with this insight, I felt at peace and was able straight away to go to sleep. But many of you either go straight into thinking with your minds about other things, or you overanalyze the information you're getting and you say, wait, I don't want to lose it. I have to write it down. Wait, let me sit in a specific position. Everything is happening as it should. So you are in the position that you need to be. Remain at peace. Trust the process, that your heart, your core is flowing forward with creative energy, with information, with insight, with the knowledge and wisdom that is in your heart, in your core. It's not coming from somewhere outside of you, from way above you, or something outside. It is coming from within you. And it doesn't matter if you're standing or you're sitting or you're lying down, but since it's started when you are lying down, why not just remain in this position and let the knowledge, let the information come forward? If you say, wait, let me write it down, I might forget it, it's coming from within you. So this is knowledge that is there inside you. It cannot be lost. It cannot be taken. Once it comes forward, even if you wake up in the morning and you don't consciously remember it, as you go through your day, it will come to you. You will have little things that remind you of it. Or maybe when you're driving or walking, suddenly you'll say, I remember, I know, I understand. There is a time and a place for everything. There's a time where you take pen and paper and you have creative energy flowing through in automatic writing. You can get huge insight in this way. There is a time for you to sit and meditate, to walk and meditate and have information flowing forward. But what happens between 3 and 5 is everything aligns. And yes, it often is in the darkness, in the darkest of dark, that the light shines forward from within you, that you have clarity, that you have insight. It is in that peaceful state, it is in that quiet that you hear clearly, that you see clearly. We live on the planet Earth. There is the sun, there is the moon, and there is a time in the night where there is peace, where you align within you. You align with the truth within you. If at that time that you awaken, you let the insight come forward fully, with no interruption, and you let it all be heard, all be known. You may even see it as images. Let the information come forward. If you hear what it is you need to hear, if you see what it is you need to see, if you know and understand, then it will not need to repeat night after night. Something that repeats is repeated until you gain the understanding, until the message comes through and all the message is received and you understand it. Until you understand it, it will repeat again and again. It's like a dream that you keep having. It is until you understand why you are having this dream. What is it showing you? What is it revealing to you from your subconscious? Once you understand, the dream can be, that energy can be completely released and you don't need to have this dream again. The same goes for you waking up between 3 and 5. Once you understand it, you see it, you then can move forward with this knowledge, with this understanding. It's usually something that gives you insight that you can take action with in the physical. During the day, you have so much energy from the outside world coming towards you. It could be from events, from other people's thoughts. You feel it. It's the world around you and you being affected by what is around you. But in the night, especially between 3 and 5, which is a very powerful time energetically, it is very easy for your heart, for your core to align and to open up and flow forward, for this energy to come forward. Now, don't start waking up at 3 on purpose. This is when you wake up naturally. You're woken up by the energy coming forward. And because you feel this energy coming forward, you wake up and you see it consciously. And the more you notice things consciously, the more you realize how energy moves. You understand its flow. You understand what it is it's showing you, what it is you're hearing and seeing. And you have insight, not just in how energy works, but how it is that your energy can help you move forward in happiness and love, with this knowledge, with this wisdom. The insight and the inspiration that you receive at this time has such meaning for you, such depth, that it usually makes you feel very excited the next morning when you realize what it is that you have learned, what it is that you understood. And this excitement gives you so much energy to move through your day, to create more amazing things, and to really be productive in the day ahead. And if you put what it is that you understood in action, that is so powerful. It will move you to a completely different level. It is coming from the depths within you. Believe in you. Trust in what it is you are hearing, what it is that you are seeing. I wish you happiness. I wish you love. May your most beautiful dreams come true. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, and also remember to like.